anyone special, Eric. I'll take this as a fuck you giving me this, competitor. Well, I heard you loud and clear, so now I'm here to kill the messenger and have BAMALAM's fam searching through leads like detective work. One thing going into this I was extra sure of. You're the most overrated motherfucker no one's ever heard of. You should have stayed behind the scenes, Bambi, but we know you're tight. A little bitch that got sucked into the stack. That's a poltergeist. You know he likes to rap about his background to his best ability. Said he's like 1/13th Ugandan, like that affects his credibility. Walking up with these ciphers, thinking he could get down with these rappers. Villain looked him right in the face, said, "Get the fuck out of here, cracker!" Sonny, I'ma see that green. You colorblind, I'm much too bright. You rub your eyes like sun is rising up above and just ignites. Can't touch my shine. Shut your blinds. Ultraviolets fuck up your cycle 100 times when the sun provides, but fuck it, that's just something light. Hand me a demo, I'm like, really, Pat? Give me that. I toss your mixtape in the shitter, call me Skinny Black. Half expecting a heckler to pull a heckler and click it back, put you out your fucking misery. That's a pity clap. So this is me erasing Bam's future. You blew your shot before you took it. That's a flaming sambuca. So you getting me today? I wouldn't be entertaining the thought. That's like boasting you hop on the fence trying to get away from the cops. I shapeshift, take on a secondary form. One breath knocked your wind out, the second airborne. My whole squadron over your head like the 82nd Airborne. That's why you'll never be king like the 2nd Airborne. Go.
Yo. Okay. Yo. You like them little skets that roll deep in ends. Yesterday you went to meet my friends, got beat, come back, and today you're getting beat again. But when it comes to battles, this is my toughest to date. Not because you're someone that's great, but thanks to Aaron Kruger, I literally have nothing to say. If I had to start, I didn't even bring no battle bars. Just, I ain't seen a Bender this big on stage since Alan Carr. I mean, most rappers name themselves after the type of man they are, and yours suggests you pick up men when you rap the bar. See, said take these bars to use on Bender. I said, bruv, our friendship ain't like you and Censor. I ain't losing ever, no question who is better when his delivery's worse than how Royal Mail try to move my letters. See, I don't think the Futurama name you've chosen is right. You're more closer to Fry, because you rap like someone that's been frozen in time. See, you claim that alcoholism is a known condition. You should see the way this bloke be living. Drunk or sober, he doesn't know the difference. He's at a friend's house, goes to kitchen, rolls in, rolls out, claims it's prohibition when bottles start going missing. Really he's stealing drinks like Mo from Simpson when Homer's with him. How does your missus deal with the way that you're living? She must wake up every night like there's a break in the kitchen. Comes down to find you in a state because you're drinking, attempting to make a late night plate for the chicken. Like, let's go to bed. But that ain't what she's thinking, because your size and shape keeps changing and switching. See, you can no longer fuck in your favorite positions. I guess it's not just you who deals with the weight of addiction. You got that troubled artist vibe. You rap like you're living, but your heart has died. You spend half your time telling people they'll appreciate your art when you pass this life. So you do portraits of famous people when you grab a painting brush and make a living off celeb's image more than a talent agent does. That's fake as fuck. Let me break it up. You're the same as YouTubers that do cover songs to try and make a buzz. Shit. You're the same as YouTubers that do cover songs to make a buzz. So if you're claiming you're an artist then, and you're rapping it's like you're painting, I think I'll pass with them. I mean, imagine, he clutches the brush. He's got half a face like Harvey Dent, and he fucks it all up, crosses it out, and has to start again. So coming off the top, you get sliced in seconds, mine in segments. I'm like when Silent enters and the life is ended and the artist painted his own death like Isaac Mendes. Yo, I'll put this bet in the grave. You get deaded today and after this battle no one will remember your face, but that's just another soldier gone on Remembrance Day.
Yo, this competition has been basic. Wanna make my rhymes too cerebral. I feel like Michael Cera, and this is the end. I'm just wasting lines on you people. Big Ben, I clean your clock out. You were not prepared. I take your face off if your hands are slow. That's watch repair. I know a lot in here would love to see him duffed out in person, but that could threaten the event, and this young sprout ain't worth it. His last name is Watts. I'm thinking, somehow that's perfect. Let me run down just how this works. If my hand made contact with Watts, I'd probably catch a charge, and if that line gets crossed, it can shut down the circuit. Your wins have been controversial. Anyone he's faced would agree. You call them close calls? Those robberies all seem major to me. I had C taking all three, but you messed up on purpose. I bet that you did. Saying you planned the joke. My team invented that shit. Yo, my team invented that shit. I said that your chick should host these events. I see footage that slut's done. Fucked out of her brains in a room full of dudes on tape more than Lush won. That rat just got you gassed if you're thinking that you rap nice. I think that Peter Parker may have got bit by some radioactive crab lice. Last night, went to her office. She was looking kind of cute. Said she'd give me a peep show. We went to a private room. Shameless, got in between her. Shit, what was I to do? She sucked an artichoke through a garden hose. And that's a mighty boosh. Try this news. Put this video up called Fagolani Gets Bodied, or call it whatever you want. I don't really care about the title like Shoddy. Bring me any dope flop rapper, I chop off all of their heads and tell Eliza Doolittle I'm a monster on top of the bed. Now let's get this clear. Nah, it's not a joke. A moment of silence for Bam's career. Let's go.
Yo, he just did a TV fucking show scheme. That's some really good shit. Man, I swear like a year ago I beat the guy 100 bullets and he's the one that went to do it. Anyway, that was a flip and that was just shit, but let's get back to it. Yo, it doesn't matter if he's home, away, sober, straight, his flow will fade. Slow your pace, it's sounding like you smoke for days and your throat's in pain and you're so overweight that your vocals strain with everything you go to say. Like, no you hate that your bars going from dope on page to coming off like throwaways, but that's the nature of multis, mate. Because forerunners like you hardly remain. Anyone in King of the Dot can ask for the chain. I mean, past of the days they marvel and say that your barring is great, and I thought that benders were meant to get harder with age. This game's about survival. Fuck being crowned and titled. No toilet humor, but you had your chain pulled and flushed out in a downward spiral. I don't know why you get the respect that you do. Every verse is never progressive or new. So many bad performances, I bet you regretted a few, but you're a stunt man. You fell off of your career and now we expect it of you. See, if I had gone to Asia, I would have written my battle on the way, but I wouldn't have forgot it later. Next time I hope Flip Top don't pay you because you got hit with your own sorry player and killed by a protege like when Obi-Wan lost to Vader. So fuck your recent night battle. And the money paid, you don't deserve. I try to view it. Watching battles ain't supposed to hurt. But every round, you mumbled a broken verse. You were looking like a rugby player the way you stumbled and choked on dirt. I don't think the way you rap is better. You can sound great in a cappella, but you dance around the punch more than capoeira. See your raps are a reflection of the mess you are. When Bender starts, it's multis in every part. And just when you think it's getting hard, he becomes untethered fast. I can't figure out how an alcoholic keeps consistently forgetting bars. How long has it been since you dropped How long has it been since you dropped something popping? I can't be the only one who watches your battles and wants to stop them. You're not dope because you have a couple of schemes not forgotten, just been living off that Sid Vicious death longer than Johnny Rotten. Remember all them days? You could have ruled the game, but you dropped out of the big leagues, wishing to be cool again, thinking that you're cool again. You remind me of Kenny Powers, the way you struggle with your fall from fame. So you need to learn to handle your pride. Danny McBride. I know at some point you were a talented guy, but quit trying to find motives that can apply to your actual life and learn to direct them when you battle a guy, and that is just time.
You try to push an album on your looks and talent? That couldn't happen. You look like Woody Allen if he was hooked on Valium, and you're about half as good at rapping. But boy, you was a fucktoy for Urkel's personal army. You should have stuck behind Cam like the Conservative Party. Let's do this slow. It's not the links you traveled. It's not how connected you are. It's the bars you bring to battles. So this platform's great to push your music, band. It's a thing of value, but don't be thinking you're a star because your track's linking the English channel. Yo, you getting mangled. I'm Jason Voorhees, drinking virgin blood in a pagan orgy, break a 40 bottle across your face and make you say you're sorry. I'm raging war beast, going out in a blaze of glory, climbing 80 stories up the shard while planes are aiming for me. My brain's on warp speed. I got fucked up head problems like Hunter S. Thompson when he stuck his best shot in his fucking pop. Half monster! Sawed off if you get me, ain't no sawed off, knock this sword off, this barrel maul you like a grizzly. Shit, I hit the weapons storage locker before I stepped on board the chop. My shit sweet like Twin Peaks, you getting Laura Palmer. No metaphor, I'm metamorphed to a 20-story monster. If you think he's real, he might deserve a best performance opera. He might deserve a best performance Oscar. This is Robert Oppenheimer shit. You ain't ready for the slaughter. I got hate for your mother. I got resent towards your father. I wish they spent the $40 on the French abortion doctor Henry Morgan Hollis. You were never born at all. I call it death before dishonor.
Yo, is that me? Let me ask you this. Why do you take opponents that aren't as sick and always battle the whack type? I mean, you could have had DNA, Charlie Clips, but instead this man hides. Looking at your whole career, you only battle 2 and those facts just don't add right. I figured out your problem, Bender. You just don't like black guys. I mean, you'll never battle the smack type. Quit panicking, son. You ain't challenging none. Just because they rap about guns don't mean they're gonna turn up to your battle actually carrying one. I bet you hate your liver for how black it's become. I mean... Yo, I bet you hate your liver for how black it's become. He can judge an entire battle before the matchup is done. Because if he finds out only one of the battlers has an African mum, he's like, yep, that other guy automatically won. Shit. You won't attend the blackout events because you hate the title name. Racist are the guys I hate. You verse Dirt look like 2 hillbillies arguing at a white pride parade. You told Sharon that his BET verse Slade. Then you found out he got dropped in the worst way. He called him up and was like, you shouldn't have tried to entertain blacks in the first place. Shit, I hope you die on your birthday. So I go as far to say, you're the biggest racist and king of the dog. Entire horror films take him just a minute to watch because after the black guy dies first, he instantly stops. So I bet the fact that your sister fucked Head Ice really pisses him off. Yo, your sister fucked Head Ice. You know it's true. I know she's someone that's close to you, but her pussy was looking like an open wound. Broken, bruised, even close to blue, so we put some ice on it like you're supposed to do. Yo. Ice. Yo, you weren't looking out like a brother should. I don't think your mother would want your grandchildren to be raised by wolves like the Jungle Book. But I get it. She's a fully grown woman, and you're just her brother. The racist in you wants to punch her, but you don't because you love her. Remember that cruel bar about tongue got stuck on an ice pole like that scene from Dumb and Dumber? Nah, she was sucking on an ice pole like being overheated in the summer. So you might say that she like the Ice Age rap. Up all night, trying to pull a nut from ice. You want my more of the story, and it's just advice? Sounds like she's the slutty type, so don't take your sister to a battle event if she's gonna walk off and fuck Head Ice. I think right there, I should call it a day, but just know that Pesci ain't the only one that likes a black guy's balls on the face. Time.